Hi, I'm Manesh Suna, your host today and founder of MageShip, an affiliated brand of Maurice's. We are dedicated into building Magento 2 integration with a few partners such as Lightspeed, ShipStation, Intercom, Sandy. So in this presentation, I will show you how to get the best live shipping rates for Magento 2. This keynote has been divided in 4 sections, and I will also, before the section 2, I will switch to a web browser in order to show you MageShip in a live environment. Let's get started. I present you MageShip. MageShip was built with one goal. It allows you to use live calculated shipping rates in Magento 2 cart and checkout process. I will now switch to the web browser in order to show you MageShip on a real Magento 2 store. Here I'm on a vanilla Magento 2 website with one product, MageShip box, that weighs approximately 12 pounds, and I'll go ahead and add this product to cart. I will demonstrate to you the live rates in cart. This store is configured shipping from Texas, USA. So I will simulate a shipment to New York State, for example, with a random postal code corresponding to New York. And here, as you could see, we have live rates that has been pulled from USPS using stamps.com. The customers will be able to select those live rates and proceed with the checkout. During checkout, there's an extra step that will verify that the shipping address corresponds to the shipping location, and will revalidate, recalculate those rates accordingly. So your customers may have second thoughts on the shipment cost and pick the one that they want. I will show you now on the back end how things looks. So I'm under stores, configuration, sales, shipping settings. And you will see the MageShip settings here. We have enabled stamps, as you could see. So let's go ahead. For example, I will enable UPS and FedEx as well. And you will be able to select the shipping services that you want enable on the front end. So if you want specific ones, enable and disable other ones, this is where you do it. For example, if you would like to deselect UPS Worldwide, UPS Standard, you could do that here. In this example, I'm enabling all of them. Save configuration, and I will switch back to the front end in order to show you all the carriers rates being pulled. I will enter a new postal code in order to regenerate the live rates. As you could see, quickly the rates were pulled, and then from the new carriers as well. So then now you have more choices to offer to your customers. And this is shipping locally. Let's say that you want to ship to Canada and start shipping internationally, well, MageShip allows you to do that by displaying the appropriate rates for the country that you're shipping to. So for example, all those are shipping options for international orders. Let's switch to the MageShip account. I will demonstrate you how to add new carriers to your account. Those 4 are not the only ones that we are planning to integrate with. So as we add more carriers for you, you will be able to connect with them via your MageShip account. You go to Connections. This is where you'll be able to get your API key. And this is basically where you connect your carriers by filling a form and submitting to the carrier. You will be granted a connection, and the carrier will be adding itself to your configuration here. So this is how you add more carriers to your account. Let's switch back to the keynote and proceed with step 2. I will show you now the offline flow, which is the default flow of any Magento 2 store. Users will basically end up using flat rate or more advanced table rates in order to try and offer shipping options to their customers. So I will ask you a couple of questions in order to help you determine if the flat rate or the table rate are viable option for you. Are you shipping with one carrier only? Do you sell same size product with the same weight? Do you ship always to the same region? If you answered yes to one of those questions, then maybe flat rate is the option to go for your store. And if you would like to use table rate, do you know in advance all the shipping costs and variations for the shipping services versus the destination that you're shipping to? You will need to know that and populate the table data with this information. Are you able to enter all rural destinations that you ship to? And do you enjoy creating custom shipping quotes for your customers manually? Because there may be some regions that were left out and your customers may reach directly to you in order to generate custom quotes for them. Well, if you answered no to any of those questions, then your store is most likely showing irrelevant shipping rates to your customers and potentially harming your sales. This results in the following. Prospect customers will instantly abandon their cart and check out. Prospect customers may never return to your website again. And customers may be overpaying shipment costs, which results in customers finding better prices at your competitors. Customers may be underpaying shipping costs, which results in merchants losing money because they need to pay shipping from their own pockets. Based on latest research data conducted by Mermud's Institute of Research, they have compiled 1,800 responses from 40 different lists including IBM, sales cycle. I will link the full research on MageShip website article section. Basically, the research boils down to the following. The top e-commerce checkout abandonment reasons boils down to the following. 60% of your customers may abandon checkout due to the fact that extra costs are too high during checkout. 23% may abandon checkout due to the fact that they couldn't see or calculate order cost upfront. We can jump to the conclusion that you need to take control by retaining customers during checkout. We need to offer them what they want to see, which is, in this case, showing fair extra costs and showing upfront transparent costs to the customers. This draws the conclusion that offline shipping flow is deprecated. It results in uncontrolled extra costs, which will result in lost sales. That is why MageShip is solving this issue by bringing online shipping flow to your Magento 2 store. MageShip will solve the shipping matter of your extra costs, and I will illustrate some of the benefits of using MageShip. MageShip will allow you to take control of your shipping costs. MageShip will offer transparent shipping costs to your customers during cart and checkout. MageShip confidently shows customers live shipping options. MageShip will increase your sales conversion rate. MageShip will eliminate the embarrassment of overcharging a customer and undercharging a customer as well. Well, you can display live rates, you will say, but how do you fulfill your orders and shipments now? Well, we thought of that already. So there is more to MageShip. Once your customers place an order, you get the full automated shipping fulfillment solution by printing labels, scheduling shipments, and dispatching your packages. So work with the tools you already love. We have this in mind, and we did not reinvent the wheels. We are working with tools that you already love, such as Magento 2, MageShip, and ShipStation. We made those three parties work together in order to bring you a complete Magento 2 shipping solution. If you're working with ShipStation already, you are already getting the orders from your Magento 2 store by using the existing integration with Magento 2, which is great. Now MageShip basically sits in the middle between Magento 2 and ShipStation. It will display live rates to your Magento 2 customers, the same rates that you would get if you were to generate or calculate a quote in ShipStation, but this is done automatically by MageShip. So there's no rates discrepancies. The same rates as you can get in ShipStation will be showed to your customers on your Magento 2 store. I will quickly resume the complete flow of features that MageShip will bring to your website. So number one, you will be able to display unlimited live calculate rates in the cart, checkout process, and admin section as well, where your Magento administrator is able to create an order and get the same live shipping rates as your customers can on the front end. MageShip supports a dozen of carriers out of the box. You will be able to see the full list on the website. You'll be able to ship locally and internationally. You'll be able to select the shipping services to enable or disable within the Magento administration. And you will be able to add a margin layer on top of the pull rates if you want to make a profit on top of the shipping costs. We also support handling fees. And we have included a failover offline mode. In case that there's a connection issue, customers will still be able to get shipping rates based on previous orders, shipping to the same postal code. We support weights in kilograms, pounds, and volumetric weights in ounces. And you can use MageShip along other shipping methods. So if you want to still use flat rate option or table rate option, there's no problem. MageShip adds itself as another shipping method to your store. MageShip is compatible with one-step checkout extension as well, and it completes the shipping flow by integrating ShipStation partner. Fully compatible out of the box, no extra costs except for the ShipStation account itself. So this was presentation of MageShip. I invite you to visit mageship.io in order to bring your Magento 2 store to the next level by using live calculated shipping rates during the checkout process. And this will give you the edge over your competitors by being transparent with your extra costs. Thank you. Have a nice day.